Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm getting ready to go to the Houston Rodeo to see Chris Stapleton, so I thought you would enjoy a get ready with me. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you stick around for today's look. Alright, so I'm going to be trying some new products. If you saw my video last week, you saw I went to Ulta and Sephora and picked up a few new things. So I'm going to be trying that. As you can see, I have some lovely breakouts on my face. So I'm just going to start with the NYX Color Corrector and put that on these lovely breakouts. And then I'm going to use this new e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So this is supposed to be a dupe for the Milk Cosmetics Hydro Grip Primer, I think. I haven't used that one, but I'm curious. Okay, so it comes out kind of like a gel-like consistency. Kind of sticky already. Okay, so I have that on. You can see it is a little tacky feeling, which I like that. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Light. It has a pump, which I love, and I'm just going to take it on this IT Cosmetics Airbrush Foundation Brush. It's my favorite. I highly recommend it. So what's everybody up to this week? What's everybody doing? We're out on spring break this week, so it's been really nice just hanging out, sleeping in. I've done some spring cleaning, but nothing too crazy, honestly. All right, so that's what the foundation is looking like. Now I'm going to do my brows, and I do have a new product to try along with my e.l.f. brow pencil. This is just in the shade Neutral Brown. I'm just gonna take this spoolie and comb through them. Okay, that's what they're looking like. I think I'm going to set them at the end. Okay, then I have this new N Wild Incognito Concealer. Hoping the shade will work out. Let's see. Okay. I think we'll be okay. It's like flat. It's interesting. It reminds me of, was it Flower Beauty that had one like this? Okay, let's blend this in. Okay, I really like that concealer. It was definitely different. It was different, like the applicator was different, so it's going to take a little bit of adjusting to get used to. But other than that, I think it provided like really full coverage. I might want to get a lighter shade just because I think it's a little on the dark side for me. I mean, I'm pretty pale right now, but we'll make it work today. I do like it though. And that was in the shade medium neutral. So I think I'm just gonna go get a lighter shade. All right, so next I'm gonna just take this Peach Perfect translucent powder. That's not anything new, but it's still one of my favorites. And I'm gonna set my whole face. So that's with my face set. Now I'm going to take this new e.l.f. foundation in the shade Light 210 Neutral. So here's what the color looks like. I just like to set this as an extra layer of foundation and coverage and just making sure everything is going to be set in place. It's not going anywhere. Wow. I might want to pick up a lighter shade in this too. I mean, you can see the difference. This is crazy. This really provides really good coverage. I really like it. That's going to be a little bit darker today. It'll be fine though. So that's with the e.l.f. powder on. I really like it. Like I said, I'm just going to go for a lighter shade on that as well. But in the foundation, which this is a little bit dark, that's why I went a shade lighter for the powder, but I use light 240W, so I definitely suggest going lighter for the powder, and it does provide full coverage. All right, next I'm going to go into this Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is just in the shade Light. Have y'all seen that new TikTok challenge where it's like these lines and it's basically like having you put on bronzer like way higher? I want to try that because it really helps with like shaping your face, which I need help with. Okay, now I'm going to just take this Mr. Right brush and go over everywhere we put the bronzer. That way we have no harsh lines. Everything just looks seamless. So as I mentioned, we're going to the Houston Rodeo today. If you've ever been to the Houston Rodeo, comment below. Who did you see? Or if you've gone multiple times like me, who was your favorite performer? I would have to say Billy Currington was really good. Travis Redd was really good. Sam Hunt was good. Blake Shelton wasn't so good. He was actually the first person that I ever saw with my mom. Next, I'm going to go in with this Milani Baked Blush. So yeah, I love Chris Stapleton. Definitely excited. I think he's going to be a good performer. I really want Luke Combs to come. I'm really hoping next year he will come, because that will be a sold-out good show. I really wanted to see George Strait, but tickets were not in my budget, so. Then I'm going to just take this Jeffee Star Highlighter and Peach Goddess, which I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I've had this for a while. Might as well use it. And this Wet n Wild angled brush. I don't use highlighter every day anymore, but special occasions, why not? I mean, you can see that glow. I just love that on like the tip of my nose. I'm just gonna go back into the Going Coconuts palette. I'm gonna go in with this shredded shade right here. Just taking the Naked eyeshadow brush. I really want some good new eyeshadow brushes. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments, because I tried Morphe ones. I even had like these, super pretty, but I'm not really sure what brand that she used, but I ordered them because they were pretty, but I don't love them. I've tried some of these Jacqueline Cosmetics. These were Morphe ones. Didn't love those. I mean, I don't know, guys. I need some good ones, and I'd be willing to spend like money on good ones. Next, I'm gonna go into this Coolada shade. This one right here. Take that to the outer corner and make like a V shape. And then windshield wiper motions to blend. If you also saw last week's video, then you saw that I tried fake eyelashes. What a doozy. I did order some Glamnetic lashes because my friend Courtney suggested I should try those, which I always thought about magnetic ones. I thought those would be easier. The only thing is I don't do top liner on the top of my lashes, and there's not like a clear magnetic liner, so we'll have to see if I look like a raccoon or not. Hopefully they will be easier because those other ones were definitely not. I was having such a hard time. But hopefully y'all got a good laugh if you've seen it. If you haven't, definitely I suggest watching it if you want a good laugh. We also tried crumble cookie for the first time. Those were so good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch cookie was my favorite, and I think Zach's favorite. But the chocolate chip cookie one was also really good. So, okay. That's what we're looking like so far. I'm just going to take this other Naked eyeshadow brush and just go into this Cocoa Crush one. Just this middle one, which I'm almost out of. The thing I love about these is you don't have to wet your brush to apply the shimmer shades. Like, look at that. It's beautiful. I mean, seriously, you can see the shimmer. ColourPop definitely kills it with their eyeshadows, I think. You don't need like a lot, is the thing. Like, I've had this palette for a while and I use it a lot. But the thing that I do this in every palette, like I use just like a select few and then I end up wasting the rest of the palette, which I hate. But a good thing about ColourPop is that their eyeshadows are so cheap. Like, I think I used a code or something and got this for like 12 bucks. So for 3 shades for 12 bucks, that's really not bad. So, and you get a mirror, and if you ended up using the rest of them, then you would really be getting a good deal. Okay, good enough. Now I'm just going to take the end and go back into that shredded shade and go underneath my brows. Now I guess I'll try this Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I'm hoping this doesn't mess anything up, but it's just clear. I'm just going to take it over my brows. I got this in the Sephora little set that they had for 19 bucks, so didn't really do can see a difference, which is good, but hopefully they'll just like stay in place all day. Now I'm just going to take this Essence Last Princess mascara. Nothing new there. So there's one coat, there's without. Well, let me do the other side. There's with one coat on both sides. Now I'm just going to take this Rimmel London Blackest Black eyeliner and put that in my waterline. Okay, so that's with the eyeliner in my waterline. Now I'm going to go into this Mabeline Skyhigh mascara. Again, nothing new, still my favorite. So here is with the Skyhigh mascara on, and this is just the Essence. So now let me apply to the other side. Okay, so that's with both eyes done with about a coat of this. Okay, now I'm going to try, which I put this on when I did my haul, but it's the TooFace Lip Injection Maximum Plump. This definitely tingled, but I think it definitely helped my poor little lips. So, that is with that on. Now I'm just gonna straighten my hair and then we will set the face. So I'm just gonna turn on my Bio Ionic straightener. I use it at the 340 temperature. It's the vibrating plate straightener. Now I'm just gonna take this Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant and spray that all over my hair. Make sure that you're using a heat protectant if you're applying heat to your hair. Then brush it out again. Okay. Now I'm gonna start straightening. My hair is like naturally pretty straight, so this doesn't really take a whole lot of time. If you can see in the background, that is what the clothes that I did start spring cleaning. So I made some progress. I went through those top 2 drawers are mine, so it took a lot longer than expected because I was watching this movie, The House on the Bayou. It's on Hulu. I think it came out in 2021, and it was very interesting. It was kind of weird, but it kept me intrigued. It's about this couple from Houston that goes to this house in the bayou, and it gets really weird. Especially the ending. The ending had me all over the place. I was very shocked. So, I need a new series to watch. I've watched a lot of series. I know Bridgerton season 2 is about to come out on Netflix, and so I will be watching that. But I've been loving like all the new Netflix shows that have had come out, but then I hate waiting a year for a new season. Like Trinkets, that one was really good. Georgia and Jenny or whatever, that one was really good. Dare Me, I think that's what it was called, about the cheerleading squad. That one was good. I need something else to watch. Everyone's all into the Yellowstone, but I'm not a Western person. It's not my thing. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. I've probably watched a lot. I'm ready for the new season of Dexter. And then Outer Banks. Ready for that new season too. Okay. Now I'm just going to pull it back and brush it out. I didn't have time to do my cheek curl and spin today because it's Thursday, and Thursdays I have to sweep and mop and vacuum. Well, I don't have to, but that's the day that I choose to do it. So I got up and did that, and then by the time I finished doing that, had a little bite to eat, it was time for me to get ready. So didn't have time. But if you've tried the cheek curl and spin after watching my video, definitely let me know in the comments how you liked it. I know I got my mom to try it and she really likes it. She got her own. But it's just so easy, and it doesn't take a lot of time, but it does take 45 minutes for me, and I have an extra 45 minutes to spare today. All right. So while that's cooling off a minute, I'm just gonna go and set the face with this Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Give it a little shake and spray. I'm just gonna go take this Triple Sec Finishing Spray. This gives you texture. Can you imagine if I left my hair like this? Oh boy, wouldn't that be something? I think I'm just gonna go contour like this. Rock on. You can tell it gives a little bit of oomph. My hair is so flat, no volume. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna take this Chit hairspray and give it a little spray. Everything will stay in place. I won't have any crazy hairs sticking out anywhere. And that is the finished look. Okay, you guys, that is the finished look for today. If you like today's look, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss a new video. See you guys next time. Bye.